What up, savages? Welcome to another episode of the Savage Land. And today on the Feild, which is a sub... What up, savages? Welcome to another episode of the Savage Land, and this is the Feild. And today on the Feild, we got another massive army build here. In this lineup, I have 5... What up, savages? Welcome to the Savage Land, and welcome to another episode of the Feild. And today on the Feild, we're going to be doing another massive army build. I have 22 army builders from Cobra side. What up, savages? Welcome to the Savage Land, and welcome to another episode of the Feild. And today on the Feild, we have another large army builder. I got 22 army builders here to unbox, and it's between 4 different groups. I have my regular Cobra officer, I have my Python officer, my Bat, and my Python patrol Bat. Altogether, when it's said and done, we'll be looking at 25 to add on to a massive army of already 40. So hopefully we'll be looking around about 65 army building troops on Cobra side today. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time anymore. Let's jump right into it. Every time I do this thing, I try to do something a little creative and a little entertaining, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's do it. What up, everybody? Let's get right into it. So starting off, we got the Python Patrol Bat and the regular Bat. The more and more I deal with the Bats, the more and more they're in favor of my favorite army builder, but they move so well. One thing I did notice, that now that I have them all open, because this is my first time really enjoying my multiple first version Bats, that they're more quality figure than the Python Patrol. The Python Patrol plastic, even as far as accessories, as far as holsters and backpacks, feel just a little bit more flimsier than the original Bat, but still a good quality figure. That's just something me feeling. When you start dealing with plastic, you kind of start like noticing like, hey, this is a little bit more quality here. But I will say all together they look great. I love the armor plate for the Python Patrol with the crisscross hash, and the original Bat is just awesome. And notice I switched the face mask too from silver to red. Red looks great on the black and gold. Next up, we got the Python Patrol officers. I really didn't think too much of these guys when I first seen them last year, but they've grown on me, and they feel a little bit wonky because there are spare parts from the original infantry, and they have a little bit of parts from the regular Cobra officer. So they just, I don't know, the plastic on them, even the helmets feel different from the Cobra officer. The helmets feel a little bit more flimsier, but they still look good. Once they go down in clearance, they'll be even better. For 22 bucks, I think they're warranted. I think they're worth it. That's not a lot of money to me. And I only originally planned on getting 5, but I upped it to 10, and I have no problem with it. And I'm also not buying that these guys are black. They look like they got black face paint on. That skin texture don't look good. Somebody screwed up and tried to say these guys are black. They ain't black. All right, up next we got the Cobra officer, and I have nothing but great things to say about the Cobra officer. That is a quality figure. It is the most quality figure out of all the army builders. The plastic feel good, the smooth aesthetic, the helmets, the outlines on the V's on the helmets, everything about this is a great figure. I want more, really. I originally planned on getting 10 of these guys and then drop my numbers back in May or June. That's how long I have these. So, you know, just finally getting these guys out of package. I did open up one, and I had one since May, and I enjoyed him, and I'm enjoying all 5 of these. They have a regal feel about them with their gloves, their boots, the blue and black coloring. I mean, they look good. They look good. This is a quality figure, and on Entertainment Earth, they're still $22. I think I'm gonna pick me up a couple of more of these officers, but they look great, man. I wouldn't have any other troop leading this whole command. But these guys all look good. I think they're all warranted for their price. They're gonna look good once I start really putting that army out. I'm gonna put them on the shelf, and they're gonna get in their respective places where they needed to be called upon again. But I just can't really wait to lay it all on the table with the blue shirts, the green shirt, Python Patrol officers, all my bats, the crimson bats. Once I finally get them, Crimson Guard, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. And now the pieces of the puzzle are actually starting to get built out with this army. And at first, I wanted to do the 40 to 50 blue shirts, and that was the best thing to do. Now you're just gonna see subgroups just getting built. 10 here, 5 here, and that's the way it should play out. But as long as I have that core army, because that's how it is in the cartoon, you mostly see those guys, and in the comic book, and then all the other subgroups, they just kind of fill in. But we're on our way. This definitely looked good. I'm definitely proud of this squadron right here. 25 altogether, adding on to an army of 40 blue shirts and blood, and the officers in their respective places, man. And it looks really good. It looks really good. Unified. And these guys in their respective places now. The 5 regular bats, 5 Python Patrol, my 10 green shirts or yellow shirts, lime green shirts, fake black guys. I'm not buying that texture, man. I'm not buying that. Like Mr. T from Mattel, he looks like a chocolatey brother. They look like that white boy in that 80s movie who put that black face on, trying to play like he black. I think somebody screwed up. I don't know if they try to give some white boys some tans or something, but that's like a graphite color. I'm not graphite. And next up, we're gonna get into the Demolition Squad on my next army build. Them blue and orange boys.